Hello and welcome to Ozscale Modelling, and welcome to the Revell Platinum Edition Queen Mary 2 Ocean Liner build. And this is part 24, and this is the final part, almost. So in the previous video, I know I said this was going to be the last video, the next one, but there was two things I'd forgot to add. And that is what I'm doing here, which is the rigging. I need to put the rigging up here and also the flags. So I'm just going to quickly show you. There's our flags. So they've been cut out, they've been glued onto aluminium foil as a backing, so I can bend them and make them look like they're blowing in the wind like they should. A few of these need to be put on the flagpole here amongst the rigging, and there'll also be one on the bow of the ship. Not sure which one yet, we'll figure that out. And that's it. So I'm still on the old camera. I haven't changed the camera yet, but I thought I'd just better make sure that you know that I didn't forget, and that I'm working on the rigging now. It's very delicate. There's quite a few bits to run up and down between here and then place the flags on. But I'll do all that now, and then we'll come back and have a look at that done. Then we'll have a look at the ship complete with the new webcam and take a look at it all. So hang in there. I'll be back shortly and we'll do that. Back soon. Okay, welcome back. And as you can see, we've got our rigging on, our flags on. I've even managed to get one there that waves around in the wind, which I guess it won't once it's under its case. Anyway, so I've got the three flags on there. I wasn't too sure which ones to put on. I don't think it really matters. As for the one on the stern and the bow, I've not seen any flag go on the bow, on the stern, so I'm leaving that. And the one on the bow doesn't seem to be any flag there while it's under sail. So I'm going to leave those flags off. I can always add them later. Maybe if you know in comments whether I should put one on the front there or not. And I can. But like the helicopter landing pad, yeah, if I'm not sure, I won't put it on. I can leave it till another time. But there we go. Our flags are on there. One's waving around quite nicely, isn't it? All right, so that's it. I can now come up to the instructions here and I can tick off. Let me just move this out of the way. Hang on, we'll just get this camera angle back. 1 second. Okay, so the rigging was step 43, which can now be ticked off because it's done. And now I can go all the way up to the final step, which was mostly all the decals. Here, step 89, and I can tick that off now. And there we go. Queen Mary 2 is done. So let's take a good look at this ship. Back in a second. Okay, hello, welcome back. This is our final video. And here is our Queen Mary 2, looking quite nice there. So what I've done here is I've rigged up a little, well, it's a power point adapter that goes in, and all I need to do is anything plugged into it, I can just press a button, it'll turn the lights on. So I was going to say, let's see if this works, but trust me, it does because I've tried it. Let's come back here a little bit and let's flick on some lights. And there we go. So there she is, all lit up. Just have a look along the side. Now, mind you, this is in daytime with my overhead lights on. But it's looking quite good. Go up over the top. Our pool areas, the upper deck, and of course our Queen Mary 2, which is lit up, but you'll see that better in the photographs. I've actually taken quite a lot of photographs that we'll go through and look at. That's our pool there, and another pool there. The ship is just covered in swimming pools. There's our tennis courts, and there's our front and the bridge, looking nice. All right. So what I'll do now is we'll have a look at the photographs I took. I'll just go through and talk about those, and then I'll put it up in the case, which is up there. It has not been in there yet, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm also hoping that the power cord will reach. Fairly confident will. If we got no lights, you'll know why. All right. Back in a second, we'll have a look at some photos. Okay, welcome back. So there it is. What can I say? I'm pretty happy with it. Came out much better than I expected. Took longer than I thought, but definitely worth it in the end. As you saw from the photos, it came up really, really nice. I'm really happy with it. There's a few small things I might have done differently, but that's just down to my lack of experience, particularly for lighting. There's a few areas there where the deck was light was seeping through that I missed. A few other little spots that needed to be filled that a bit of light's escaping from, but really minor. I'm not too concerned at all. The exhaust on the rear of the ship fell out, went somewhere. I think it's up in the vacuum cleaner. I don't know when that went out. I'm just making up another one now and I'll put that in, so that'll be fine. I went along the whole thing, all the photo etch and everything, all the little railings, everything's still in place. And it fits in the case beautifully too. I was even worried about that because I couldn't remember if I'd taken into account the height of the stand in there, but there's plenty of room, so it could be better. So yeah, so just want to thank everybody who's been following me along. All the people who commented, thanks for your help. There's quite a few tips that came through over the 20, gosh, how many, is it 24? Yeah, 24 parts to this build. And thanks for all the new subscribers that joined, and hopefully anybody who wants to build this model may learn something from what I've done. Like I say, at this stage, building models, this is only into my second year ever of building model ships, and you know, the old Kitty Hawk down there was quite a struggle, but yeah, we got through it. But yeah, fantastic. So again, thank you for watching all the way through, as many of you did, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and give us that thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next build. Okay, cheers, bye for now. Oh, there we go. We've got to get a shot with the lights. Selfie shot with the lights on. All right. Once again, see you all. Bye.